wait till we get some folks up in there. Back popping. Okay, we got 8. All right, cool. Goddamn iPhone went hot. I don't know what to tell y'all. Shit. What's my percentage? I'm cool on percentage. I'm cool on percentage. All right. It probably look like I got about like 70%. I guess that should do it. All right, how many we got up in there now? 7. I guess everybody on the over. They shut me down for some odd reason. Well, I say it shut for some odd reason. Shut me down because my iPhone got hot. Okay, we got 8 here. I'm waiting till we get to 10. Then we're going to start back up. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this bitch calls me the motherfucking smoke. God damn. Come on now. Going. You there? I can fucking tell on that shit. All right, we cool. We connect. We connect. All right. Make sure y'all be able to hear it.
Doing things like not sitting still and looking pretty, not quieting your ass down and having a chill pill goes against everything that men want. But you have to understand something. You are not like defeating a man by giving him some pussy. Okay, it's time for.
It's more than pussy in the relationships, also. I forgot. You don't know about that. Because you don't know how to get a man or keep a man.
To get back at men, so I'm just gonna screw all of them. I'm gonna screw as many men as I want because men, prefer women who are virgin-like.
This chick is like a sad case of a straight woman. She really is. She really is. She always revert back to sex. She never can tell us how to catch a partner. She never can tell us how to keep a partner. But this is a relationship coach.
Like, logically, think about that. Really think about that. You are not doing a man, a great disservice by sleeping with him. Okay? So, the hypersexual activity is just.
So now, I see what she's trying to do. Just because she ain't getting none, she's trying to make other women not get none. I told you. That's what these motherfuckers, they come on the internet. They want everybody to be like them and follow along with their bullshit when their life is fucked up. That's why she posts all that bullshit. But trust me, if she had a man all right, she won't be posting all that bullshit. Like I said before, she'll be sitting there, oh, y'all need to get y'all shit together, sis. Y'all need to hurry up and get y'all shit together, sis. And get y'all a man. But now she can't get none of that. Look at all this bullshit she talking.
Issue. So anyway, back to this whole Cardi B thing. I also posted about her recently again because she was on a podcast, and I don't even remember the name of the podcast, where she was talking about she was worth $80 million. And so I posted onto my Facebook that I found that hard to believe. And a lot of people.
Why is that hard to believe? Just because she's worth $80 million doesn't mean she has $80 million. That's what you need to get together, Miss Financial Coach. You really need to get, what that means. Just because a person is worth $80 million doesn't mean they have $80 million.
consider that hate. And my thing is, you can have an opinion about someone and not be hateful. You feel me? Like, I'm not jealous or I'm not upset because I, don't have something that she has.
You are. You're pocket watching her. She got hers. No matter how she got it, she got hers. Thing of it is get yours. You're pocket watching. Why are you pocket watching, everybody else? Like, you need to pocket watch yourself. You need to worry about how you gonna be worth this motherfucking 150, thousand. Matter of fact, bitch, how are you worth 150,000? How? She never explained how she claims she's worth 150 grand. So make this shit make sense.
My thing is, as a person who is financially literate, who thought this through, I'm thinking, number one, her body language and how she was behaving on the podcast just looked like, she was just telling a big ass lie. And number two, the knowledge that I know, what I am aware of, sharpens my discernment. You understand? It makes me, pick up on bullshit a lot faster. And I'm not saying Cardi.
Oh, you can pick up bullshit a lot faster than you pick up on your own bullshit. Oh. Ain't that something, y'all? She could pick up on bullshit faster than everybody else. On everybody else than her own bullshit. Okay.
Isn't wealthy. I'm saying 80 million, I don't think so. And so when I said this, a lot of people, of course.
Okay, why you say she's not worth 80 million then? You say you worth 150,000. So explain to us how you worth 150 grand. You can break her finances down. Why can't you break your own?
Understand that I was hating and that I was being mean and I like to put women down and I was saying, I really feel like it's strange to me that people invested this much money into a woman who was behaving like a black woman. And so,
okay, that's part of the agenda, sounds right. You heard it? You didn't get the memo? That's part of the agenda. They're not going to invest that much into an actual black woman. They would do it to another race than they would do it to ours. That's how we are systematically oppressed, Sasha, right? You didn't get the memo? She didn't get the memo, y'all. She really did. She's supposed to be this. I went to college, got these 4-5 motherfucking degrees and all this extra bullshit, and she still can't tell us how we are systematically oppressed. Wow.
Then the conversation became, what exactly is Cardi B's ethnicity? And this is me digressing again because honestly, at the end of the day, I never classified Cardi B as a black woman. I always felt like she was a culture vulture. She was perpetuating something that was created inside of the black community. Because hip hop is an African American culture, you understand? Anything that has to do with rap started from African American culture. So when I say black, I mean African American. I'm not talking about the variations of, black people, where you got your Trinidadians and your Dominicans and your Jamaicans.
Somebody said she systematically oppressed priests. Well, she did. I hate to laugh, priest, but she did. Oh, shit. That was a good one.
Or your Africans, because at the end of the day, the term black is such a broad umbrella, and so I'm realizing that as I'm sitting here and I'm having this conversation with people, as we're talking about Cardi B's ethnicity, and I'm saying to them, when I say black, I mean African American. If I wanted to talk about someone who's from Africa who happens to be, black, I would say African. Or if I wanted to talk about a Dominican, I would say Dominican. And so, people were saying to me that, like, she's Afro-Latina, and I'm thinking, you can be Afro-Latina all day, but it will never make you African-American. You see what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the things that Cardi B gets away with, if she was an African-American woman, darker skinned, and, don't think people would have been receptive to her. And I think a lot of people are more receptive to Meg Thee Stallion because of Cardi B. Had it been the other way around, where I think Meg Thee Stallion would have came out first, she probably could have,
Exactly, Shy. I thought she was, and where my mind's at? Somebody message got hell for review. Where the mind's at? I don't know who message got hell for review. It's H-Bob, yeah, there it is. We know she's jealous. Like I said, she's sitting in her pocket watching everybody else all this other stuff.
been as successful, maybe, because people run for you to walk, boo boo. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, there are people out there that paved the way, and I think that Cardi B and Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj and all of them that came before Meg Thee Stallion paved the way for Meg Thee Stallion to be able to be as successful as she is. But anyway, so back to me not believing that Cardi B is worth $8 million. I was just like, as a person who's into finance, I just refuse to believe that Cardi B is worth $80 million.
Okay, why not? If she got a $10 million contract over here and a $40 million contract over there and a couple of million other contracts here and there, why not?
So I went into my audience and I said to them, if you believe that Cardi B is worth $80 million, what do you think that she's doing that's helping her have this amount of money? And so
it's not about what's helping her have this amount of money. It's about who she's getting contracts from, Sasha, right? That's what it's about. If she got over $100 million worth of contracts, she's worth over $100 million. Flat out.
People were saying her endorsements and sponsors.
Exactly.
And I was thinking that they was going to say something like royalties.
No. This financial advisor. See, that's where you got it fucked up there. You're thinking that because they said they're worth that much, that's how much money they have. No, they don't. She doesn't have that much. That's how much is coming at her at once or continuously. And shit, she could have, had that all baked in a year. Now, will she see that whole $80 million? No.
Or like album sales or something like that. And of course, everybody that's, knows anything about anything that has to do with the entertainment industry, you automatically know that record sales doesn't necessarily make an artist a lot of money. Like TLC taught us that. You feel what I'm talking about? I thought maybe she was making money off streaming revenue. It still wouldn't, at the end of the day, accumulate to 80 million. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't feel like her music is secular or mainstream enough for her to be.
Yeah, she really is, Peach. She really is. But she's with her song, she's a financial advisor. She think just because a motherfucker they say, Bruce Willis has a net worth of $1 billion. She thinks that he has that amount of money. No, it doesn't work that way, Sasha. This financial advisor doesn't work that way. I'm not a financial advisor, and I know that shit. That's the easiest basic shit it is.
Getting enough streams to be making $80 million. You understand what I'm saying? I thought maybe it was live performances, but she hasn't really performed a lot. I thought maybe it was merchandise sales, but what merchandise does she sell of her own?
It's all of it collectively together, Sasha, right? Just because you grow something doesn't mean that's what you net. She has people to pay. A management team to pay. And if she's in the 360 deal, Sasha, right? Since she is so Miss Business guru, that means she has the label to pay. Everybody's going to get a cut of that.
I don't know. I just really, I looked into the history of her, and to me, it's like...
You looked into the history, but you didn't do your motherfucking research very well. Okay.
I don't think she's done enough to be worth $80 million. And I looked into it. She's only done 9 commercials. 3 films, 8 TV appearances. She has done less than 100 live performances, and she's only been on tour once. So it's just like for her to be
Okay, that's enough to sit here and say that, hey, she didn't gross over 80 million. That's enough. Shit, a tour, shit, who knows how much money she did off of that? The appearances, who knows what she's done off of that? You know? That's enough. Shit. The tour alone, she could have, you know what I'm saying, popped off 80 million.
worth $80 million. What has she done to, obtain that or earn that? What's even more interesting to me is that she's worth $80 million, but if you look at her philanthropic work or how much she's given to charity, really the only thing she has done is given the elementary school that she went to $100,000.
Okay, and what's wrong with that? That's her motherfucking money. It's whatever she chooses to do with her money. It's her decision.
That's it. And I'm like, you worth 80 million. And I'm like, you worth $80 million, but the only thing that you could do was give an elementary school $100,000.
Yeah. Why? Because that's her choice. She didn't have to give shit.
That's it. It's like chump change. It's like giving somebody 10.
Okay. There might be chump change to you, but there was something in there. It's this thing called something is better than nothing. It seems like they can't get through your motherfucking head. You know? Then on top of that, who are you to determine how much money a motherfucker should give? Who are you? Oh, that's chump change. Well, if it's chump change, it was nothing to her. It didn't hurt her pockets. That's what she decided to do out the kindness of her fucking heart. Think about the motherfuckers who got some and didn't give shit. Like you.
It's just not adding up. Like,
okay, you said Cardi B 12 on tour in 2019. Okay, exactly. That's 12 million. You know, the other one could be from endorsements, for commercials, product, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
that's basically just you giving somebody $10 if you are in fact worth $80 million. You feel what I'm saying? So
just because she's worth 80 million, she only gave 100,000. That's not enough to you. Wow. When you pay, you worth though, 150K. How much have you gave back to that church to help you get into the house? How much did you put in their tithes offering? We should do some investigation on that, Sasha Ray. Yeah, I think we need to call that church and ask that church, how much has Sasha Ray, Monique Smith, / Revenue Digital, / whatever the fuck the other companies allegedly supposed to be, has donated to y'all church? I think that's what we need to do.
she has only come out with one album. I heard that she's coming out with the album this year's 2024.
Okay, and she come out with what album? What?
Her last album was 2018. It was called Invasion of Privacy. I think, and my thing is, again, this is not about me hating Cardi B. This is about me explaining to you guys that you have to start.
No. You're supposed to be explaining to us how can we obtain $80 million net worth. Because that's what you got in the title. How to create an $80 million net worth. And we ain't heard shit yet. You sitting up here pocket watching another motherfucker.
Like listening to what celebrities are putting out there and try to figure out, is what they saying really true and valid? Because a lot of them get on social media and lie just like the average person. They pretend to be something for you, pretending that you are wealthy or faking it until you making it.
What you mean she pretending she's wealthy? I mean, she good. I mean, she's straight, Sasha Ray. Question is, she's not sitting here trying to trying to trap niggas with a pregnancy act. She's not sitting up here, talking about she's a financial guru when she's just a fucking entertainer. She's not sitting up here talking about, how many motherfucking niggas she done ran through. Okay.
It's what a lot of people are doing, and including Cardi B. You feel what I'm talking about? So you have to start factoring.
right, BZ. Specifically ask how much money did she donate to the church from selling new and used pennies? Exactly. I think that's what we need to do. Call it church. That's what she be leaning upon to help get another house. Oh yeah, she is. I know she is.
And the legitimacy, too many times we've heard too many stories about how many times artists and celebrities have faked people out and been frauds.
Matter of fact, do y'all remember that church name? Y'all remember that church name? Because I think we need to call them and let them know, are they aware that they have a so-called six-figure woman who's begging for donations online, who's getting donations from y'all to get in housing for free, but it's on OnlyFans and she makes $10,000 a month. This is words out of her mouth. I'm not making shit up. I think the church needs to hear about this. I think they do. We need to find out the church name, y'all. We really do. And bitch, you know what I'm saying? You keep on, we're gonna find a caseworker. We're gonna see if the caseworker know about this shit as well. Okay, let's continue on.
So you have to start really listening to what people are saying and trying to figure out and use your discernment to decide whether or not what they're saying is true. You can't just go around listening to everything everybody says about who they are and what they own. And
like you.
What they have. And honestly, if it wasn't anybody's business, I doubt very seriously it would be something that someone would publicly be talking about in a podcast. If Cardi B didn't want us to know that she was worth $80 million, she probably wouldn't have gotten on the podcast.
No. They're going to disclose that no matter what. Because they know how much she's getting in, sounds right. So you can sit here and stop with that bullshit right there.
Knowing how many people are going to have an opinion about it. So the internet is an opinionated place, and some people might agree with what I'm saying and some people might disagree, but you never know. So anyway, again, being someone who is financially literate, I was like, okay, what possibly could someone do in order to earn $80 million? And I wrote it down because I was like, out of all of the information I know, out of all of the knowledge, out of all of the things that I've shared and all of my financial literacy books, all of my videos about finance and business, how, if I wanted to make $80 million, what would I do? So I wrote it down. So number one, I'm going to teach you. Okay. Now, I don't have $80 million, I don't.
Well, if you got $80 million, how the fuck you sitting up and trying to tell us how to create $80 million? Make that make sense. If you don't got $80 million, how the fuck you trying to teach us how to fucking create $80 million? Y'all heard this shit?
$80 million is my goal. I think my goal is probably 25 to 50. You know what I mean? I don't need all this excess money. I want to be able to give to charity and I want to just live comfortably. I'm not the luxury lifestyle type of person to a certain degree. I'm real mid with it. I'm not super extravagant. I'm, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so running a successful business is one of the first things that you need to do in order to earn $80 million.
Okay, what successful business do you have? To sit here and tell us how to create an $80 million net worth. She wishes that will become famous. One day. She wishes that she will become famous one day, and it will never happen, right? Because she ain't putting in the work. But she's sitting up here trying to tell us to create a wealthy, a successful business. If you got a successful business, Sasha, Ray, why the fuck are you sitting here trying to find a motherfucking job? Make it make sense. Seriously, if you got a successful business, why are you trying to sit here and find a job?
When I asked people, like, okay, what do you think Cardi B has done to make $80 million? I thought people was going to start listing her businesses because having a business, selling your products and services is...
You don't have to have a business, you know what I'm saying, to be worth 80 million. You know, you got a lot of actors out here that's worth 80 million or more. Most of them don't have businesses. You know, they might be investors of certain products, but that don't mean that's their business. They can be somebody else's businesses.
One of the first things that you can do that's going to make you closer to being a millionaire. So I thought, you know, Cardi B has been on Love and Hip Hop. She's been all over the place. So she got to have a business. Somewhere she...
No. That doesn't mean she has to have a business. Endorsements. You know what I'm saying? She gets endorsements. Endorsements could be shit range from anywhere from shit 10,000 on up. So it ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying, how much she gets off endorsements. Unless they disclose that.
To have a business. And the interesting part about it is no one could name it. No one in my comment section named her business. And I was like, think about it. Rihanna has Fenty. Rick Ross has Wingstop.
Okay. That's fine, that's dandy, that's cool. They got, you know what I'm saying, those line of products. Sometimes they don't have to have a line of products. They can actually, you know what I'm saying, get endorsement from a line of products. Their business varies in multiple ways, Sasha Ray, in case you didn't know. Which I think you don't, Miss Financial Advisor.
Ray J has Raycons. Kim Kardashian has Skims, and she's had other businesses before that. Kylie has Kylie Cosmetics. Selena Gomez has Rare Beauty. So what is Cardi B's business? The fact that the average person didn't know that shocked me. So I had to go look and see what Cardi B's business was. So she owns this business called Whip Shots. It's a vodka-infused whipped cream. That's why most people couldn't name it, because it's not a mainstream product. When you have a mainstream product, it's easy for you to basically, get $80 million. But Whip Shots, that's why nobody could name it. And I'm telling you, I was just sitting here waiting. I was like, I know somebody gonna name her business at some point, but no one named it. And since I think this whip shot company was started in 2021. It's 2023 and she's only sold about 5 million cans. And to me, it's like, as popular as Cardi B is, she should be making well over that with a product. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody who's worth $80 million, supposedly, allegedly, should be able to sell way more than that. Only 5 million, but it's because she doesn't have a mainstream product. So what I mean by mainstream product is something that people will consistently buy. Like Wingstop is something everybody like wings. You know what I mean? Every race of person, every gender of person. Listen, don't get me started on the flats. Don't get me started on the lemon pebble. Of course, if you invest into a beauty brand like Rihanna and Selena Gomez have, you're doing good. I was thinking maybe Cardi B had a perfume, maybe like how Ariana Grande has her series of perfumes, and most artists usually come out with.
Press one if you can hear me. Hurry up, press one. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one. Okay, cool. All right. We'll see you for a minute. I was about to end the live. Got to check on something real quick. All right.
entertainment industry is beginning to shift a lot because, again, entertainment industry in itself, it can give you the popularity and the audience you need to promote products and services too. But entertainment on its own is not going to generate you a lot of money when we start talking about album sales and streaming. Okay, and I think the only way you can make a lot of money is off of live performances and merchandise. And so you really be having to tour like crazy. And that's not something Cardi B has been really doing. She hasn't done a lot of what she's supposed to be doing. And I'm not making this up. This is something that I went and did research about. This is not something I'm just saying to be hateful. She hasn't done enough live performances and tours to be making enough money in that aspect to be worth $80 million. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like it could be her investments. Hopefully she has some decent investments, some good stocks, bonds, and venture capital. But I do want everybody to understand that I am seeing a common theme with people in the comment section, and they're saying it's just her endorsements and sponsorships. And I'm sorry.
Exactly. She do research on all this other shit, but autism. Something something she needs to do. Tells you she be over there all day on the internet, worry about what everybody else is saying. Let me read some of y'all, what you call it. Source rate, you don't know what business this woman has. She may not want to publicize her business, right? Uh, she has been on 16 years and hasn't become popular yet. Most people who come on her blow up within 1 to 2 years, right? She needs to give it up. That's most definitely. Seems like Brandy said something. Let's see. I catch what she said. Okay. People don't have venture capital. That's not investment. I was gonna say something about that part, but she kept on, and I came over here and started looking at what y'all was saying. That goes to show you she don't even know what venture capital is. Wow. Oh man. Let me see.
That's just not how that's going at all, okay? So just don't think that that's what can get you $80 million. I know a lot of influencers out here telling you, oh, you can get money from endorsements and sponsorships and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. That's something that everybody is like saying. But honestly, these influencers getting these big brands to pay them thousands and thousands of dollars, it takes a lot of work. That's not something that's going to come to you easy. And I feel like Cardi B is not mainstream enough for people to want to cling on to her because of the hypersexuality. You have to remember Cardi B's history. She used to be a stripper.
Man, regardless what her history is, if people choose to endorse her, that's what the fuck they do. And they're not endorsing your ass. We know that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out, is this a green screen she got up, y'all? I can't really tell because I'm getting a view, but it's a different kind of view. If I was on my MacBook, I could be able to tell if it's a green screen or if this posters. I believe it's a green screen that she got. Finally got smart and put up a green screen. A green screen. It's a green screen? Okay. Yeah, it looked like posters, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it can look like that. But, she finally figured it out after all this time. So it took her all this time just to invest in a motherfucking green screen. A green cover she could have bought for goddamn less than $20, y'all. After all this fucking time. Goes to show you. It goes to show you. Right.
Be a gangbanger. She used to rob men. She had a song out at some point where she was encouraging
Now you can sit here and talk about all the things she done and did and all that shit, but you can never sit here and talk about the bullshit that you done did. Wow, very interesting.
Men to stop taking care of their families financially and to give her their money instead. I mean, Cardi B is like still somebody that a lot of people would turn their nose up at. It's not like she's Taylor Swift in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So if Taylor Swift was to be getting endorsements and sponsorships, I could see how $80 million could come out of that. You feel what I'm saying? But not Cardi B. I don't think Cardi B could fill a stadium.
You don't think Cardi B can feel a state? Wow. Why not? Why not? She has the popularity and population to fill a stadium. We know you can't even fill a house. You know. So you want to talk about Cardi B, but this bitch can't even fill a house. Seriously, she can't even fill up a house. She can't even sell five fuck ass tickets to her fucking birthday party within 24 hours. But she got the nerve to come on here and talk about everybody else.
That a Taylor Swift would or a Beyonce would. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to like think about it in the business and finance way. You may be a Cardi B fan. You may like her music. You may like the way that she looked. You might like her fashion. Some people call her an industry plant, just like they do Ice Spice and what's that girl Twala and all of those artists that came out of nowhere. Like Twala just came out of nowhere. You know Twala. I think her name is Twala. Is her name Twala? Make me sweat. Make me.
Oh my god. You know these songs though. You know all they goddamn songs. When we ask you about autism, you don't know shit. They got a whole son sitting up there with autism.
Harder, take me lose my breath, take me water. That girl right there, she only had like one song that went far and she had a Grammy already. That's a lot. You know what I mean? Even with Lauryn Hill and all of the Grammys that she won, she still did Sister Act first and a whole bunch of other things first before she got to, being able to win all of these Grammys, her first album. So I think, some people are industry plants, some people are not, but I do feel like Cardi B to some degree either sold her soul or, I hate to be Illuminati-ish in this conversation, but, I just, the way that I look at this, I don't look at this like the average person would. I think it's because I have too much knowledge. I'm aware of too much that's happening. And
this bitch says she got too much knowledge. This bitch had the nerve to say she got too much knowledge, y'all.
Entertainment industry and in the finance industry as well as the IT industry when it comes to streaming and sponsorships and blah blah blah. I just feel like if you hire the right people, the right PR people or the right marketing people, you could look a certain way. You could put out an illusion that you're worth $80 million, and I think to some degree that's what Cardi B may have done. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't think that she's done enough or been around long enough to be able to be worth 80 million. You understand what I mean?
No, we don't. We really don't understand what you mean, bitch. You sitting there trying to tell us, you don't see how this woman is worth $80 million. You've been on YouTube 16 years and counting, and you're not even worth $100. You've been on YouTube for 16 fucking years, bitch. And you're not even worth $100. Bitch, you can't even get a payout on some months. And you worry about a motherfucker who has 80 million, who says their net worth is eight. I mean, they're worth 80 million. Let me get that right. Boy, I tell you, this bitch shows us every time that she's not shit. She shows us every time how dumb she is. God damn. Boy. It's just like, man, I wish I could show y'all this shit. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen it. This bitch is telling us, got the title, How to Create $80 Million Net Worth. And this bitch hasn't told us shit, but you must own a successful business. That's it. That's all she told us. Okay, successful business doing what? How we gonna get this successful business started? Shit, that's what we trying to get to. We trying to get this 80 million. You know what I'm saying? This bitch ain't told us shit. We sit up here stuck and dumb at in the same fucking spot we was in, reading that Road to Opulence bullshit. And we still ain't millionaires. The road to becoming a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Let me say that. And bitch, we ain't seen a half a million yet. God damn. Oh man, she's not even worth a penny more, right? Bitch, been on her all this goddamn time talking about somebody who's worth well over some millions, but shit, this bitch can't even get $100 payout from YouTube.
Cause see, when we're talking about Taylor Swift and Beyonce, these are two artists that have been inside of the music industry since they was kids.
Okay, regardless, I mean, you just tell, you know, I mean, just because you've been in the music industry for a long time doesn't mean that you will have all these millions. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here that's, you know what I'm saying, shit, getting average wage again, you know? You got a lot, some out here that's fucking completely broke. It is what the fuck it is. You know, you got basketball players who had $100 million contracts and shit, they ain't got shit to fall on. Nothing. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Those two, I can believe, are worth well over $80 million, right? But when we start talking about Cardi B, I don't know, I just don't see it. Doesn't mean she doesn't have it. You know what I mean? Like, if she does and that's her truth, like, congratulations. Like, I'm happy for her. I'm not upset. I'm glad to see her get from one place to another, and people change. So, of course, she's probably not robbing people now and, you know, doing all those negative things that she used to do at some point. So, yeah, like, I'm with it. I can respect that. So I'm happy for her in that aspect. But when I'm thinking about it, as I'm replaying the clip in my mind, it looks off. It looks something ain't right. Something's just not right about that. You know. So at the end of the day, Cardi B being worth $80 million, it can't be because of publishing royalties, because she's known to not write her stuff. She's not producing her stuff, so that money goes to some other people. It can't be album sales because you.
Okay. I just started a poll. Now, this bitch want to talk about somebody being worth $80 million. We trying to see if this bitch is worth $80. Now, go ahead and hit the poll. Cast your votes in right now if you think the rat is worth 80 plus motherfucking dollars. Go ahead. Oh, we got one vote. All right. Come on, let's get some more votes in. We got 15 people up in here. Let me see. Come on, we got 15 people in here. We need to get some votes in. Go to the top of your the chat bar. And it should be right there. Okay, we got 2 votes in. All right, let's get some votes. 3 votes in. Okay, that's what's up. You know, let's go. I know we can do a half. We get about a good 7 votes up in there. 6 votes in. All right, let me come on. One more vote. Is the rat worth $80? Okay, let's get some more votes. Let's get some more. We need one more vote. Please give her that every month. You said the free speaker. Well, we know that should be gold. You know what I'm saying? We talking about, is she worth it? That's justice check. That ain't hers. You know what I'm saying? So you can't count the child support. There's something she quite put her ass. So that's what she said out of her own mouth. You know? So that's Justy money now. That ain't the rap money. Okay, how many votes we got? We got 6 votes. All right, go ahead and look at it. You got 33% said yes, and 67% said no. Oh man. All right, let me hit the poll. All right, yeah, poll completed. All right, let's continue on.
only get a certain amount of cents off of album sales. It could possibly be streaming revenue. It can't be live performances because she's not performing enough. It can't be merchandise sales because she doesn't have any.
Bitch, we're not trying to hear about that. We are wanting to hear how to create a $80 million net worth. That's the fuck we're trying to hear. The same shit you got in the fucking title, bitch.
Type of merch that she's selling, because usually you sell merch when you're on tour, and she's only been on tour once since 2018, and it's 2023. We did discuss that we did say it could be a successful business, like she could be into entrepreneurship, but when you look at how many businesses Cardi B owns, she only owns one, and it's Whip Shots, and she's only sold 5 million since it came out in 2021, and that's small in comparison to what kind of audience that she has. If she had a more mainstream product, she could probably make more money off of it. But Whip Shots is a vodka infused whipped cream, so it's not like she is targeting people who don't drink too, or people who are just different from the kind of lifestyle she, has or whatever. But she could have financial instruments like stocks, bonds. We already discussed the fact that she has real estate. She might have private equity or venture capital.
Okay, what the fuck does Sansa got in order to create this motherfucking $80 million net worth? What does the rat have? Well, okay, let's start another poll on that one. Let's start another poll on that one. Does rat have any equity? All right. Let's go to new poll. Does the rat have any equity?
And she has a high-paying career somewhat. It's not like she's in finance or tech, but somewhat being inside of the entertainment industry, you could make a lot of money if you do enough. Again, she's only done 9 commercials, 3 films, 8 TV show appearances, and she's done less than 100 live performances, and has only done 1 tour. So, what? I just don't see 80 million. Now, I could be wrong. Anyway, this is just my opinion. I express the facts, but I express my opinion as well. Now, I just found a new place to record, and I remember that I was asking you guys to help me with my last studio. And I was like, please send money to my Patreon.
Oh. So this is what this shit is about. She said all this bullshit just so she could get a donation. And she wants y'all to send the money to her Patreon so she can get a new studio. Get a new studio for what? The fuck you need a new studio for? All these fucking years, bitch, you ain't had a studio. You've been shit popping your motherfucking laptop. You know what I'm saying? While the fuck open, you know what I'm saying? In Andre house, so many hotels, you know what I'm saying? Other people's houses and shit. And now you need a studio. For what? You ain't gonna do no content. You ain't gonna be on time doing no content. You ain't gonna push out no quality content. What the fuck are we, you know what I'm saying, giving our money for? Then on top of that, you know, when you see black people, you think of poverty. So if you know what I'm saying, you want us poverty people to basically invest in your motherfucking ass. It doesn't add up, Sanford. It really doesn't. Seriously. Make this shit make sense. That's why she did this shit, y'all. This motherfucker. Oh, I keep telling y'all, I'm trying to get a bigger studio. And, just go to my Patreon.
For exclusive content and membership. Listen to me, okay? Having a podcast is not an easy thing to do.
It is. All you need is a motherfucking microphone and a motherfucking amp. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucking laptop. You got all three of them. And hit the power button.
Can you take time away from my son and my other sources?
Oh, take time away from your son. Bitch, that's because you choose to. If this shit ain't motherfucking equating for you to take time away from your son, well, bitch, you need to start a motherfucking podcast. You ask me? If this shit is taking time away from your son, bitch, you need to start podcasting.
Okay? There are people out there that love my content. You guys love what I teach. You guys love what I have to say, my opinions, whatever. I need you guys to support me. And I appreciate the love and support.
She needs somebody to support her. You don't need black folks, because black folks, man, we in poverty, Sasha, right? When you see us, why would you take some people who look like they're in poverty? Why would you even open your mouth to access people, you know what I'm saying, who we look like we're in poverty for your support, Only thing we can afford to do, Sasha, is watch you. That's it. We can't donate. We need our poverty dollars. Press 1 if you need your poverty dollars in your pocket. Press 1. Press 1. I need my 505, goddammit. AT&T bill be like, damn, that motherfucker $200. Shit, that's half of the 505 right there. Press 1 if you need your 505, if you need your poverty dollars, and you black. Press 1. I got 9 votes in this. Does rap have any equity? 0% said no. I mean, 100% said, 0% said yes, and 100% said no. Oh, shit. Well, hey, I need my poverty dollars. Fuck that. That bitch said, yeah, well, I think, see, black people, I think of poverty. Well, shit, bitch, I'm black. You don't need my poverty dollars. I need every poverty dollar I got. I need a Biden stimulus check, right? Oh, man.
A lot of y'all just decided to be members like a month ago because I said something about it. I have a very weird thing when it comes to asking people to be members, and I don't know why.
You got a weird thing about people asking people to become members. Why should you? You just shouldn't ask black folks though. Don't ask black folks because we need our poverty dollars. We ain't around millionaires every day like you, Sanford. We don't got the audacity to turn down, 65K and tell motherfuckers we worth 150. We ain't got it like that, goddammit. We got to get it how we live over here at Sanford. I'm just saying. We ain't got it like that, Sanford. So we can't afford your Patreon. Because our black dollars need to stimulate in our economy, since every time people like you look at us and say that, we look like we're poverty people, I'm just saying. She only black when it's convenient. Exactly. I'm just saying. These are the words that came out of your mouth, Sasha. When you see black people, you think of poverty. So, we're black over here, Sasha Ray, and our dollars, matter. Where we put them. And I don't think we want to put them into a motherfucker, that sit here and want to bullshit and not put out no motherfucking good content for her to get a motherfucking multi-million-dollar studio while she's staying in the motherfucking State-to-State hotel. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm speaking all facts. No cap over here. You know? Exactly. His brother Sean said he needs his 264 property dollars. That's right. We can't afford to donate.
It's because you have to pay for it. You know what I mean? And right now, I just feel like the way that the economy is, I'm asking people to give.
But the way the economy is, well, shit, you around millionaires, bitch. We're not. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not around millionaires every day. Yeah. You know? We need our property dollars, you know?
99 cents, but it's only 99 cents.
I know sauce rate is only 99 cents, babe, but we can't afford it. We can't afford it 99 cents. Let me take a poll on that one. Let me take a poll on that one. Can you afford the rats? The rat 99 cents Patreon. Patreon. Yeah, that's right. Patreon. All right. All right. Let me start that poll. Yeah, you know, we can't afford no 99 cents. Every dollar and every penny over here counts. Just saying.
I don't know. I don't know why I feel like some type of way about that. But I feel like in order for me to even be able to continue to podcast, I got to get support from my people. Eventually,
Yo, people.
one day I'll have enough sponsors.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Let me rewind that part, y'all. Let me rewind that part.
To just keep my studio going. Hopefully, maybe a network will pick me up, but I don't think
a network will pick her up. Who?
Like the fact that what I say has to be like filtered because I don't want to harm a network, and I don't want people who feel like they disagree with what I say feel like I should be canceled, so the network that I'm assigned to should drop me and all this. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just the internet is extremely sensitive, and there's a lot of misinformation, and there's a lot of hate on here. And I'm trying to like make sure my community is a positive place and not so hateful for people to just be spewing insults at each other and get mad at somebody else's.
Oh, okay. Spewing insults at each other, but it's fine when we spew insults as priests. Okay. Make it make sense.
Opinion that they disagree with, and it's just like y'all gotta be nice to each other. Y'all gotta love one another. Virtual be, you feel what I'm saying? Like, try to be good. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people get on the internet and they want to vent because they don't necessarily have the things that they want in their real life, or they don't have control.
Yeah, like it. But they called me here. Did you notice this bitch always wants somebody to support her monkey ass, donate to her monkey ass? But you gotta ask yourself, who the fuck had you donated and supported, bitch? That's a good question somebody should ask her. Who Patreon, you know what I'm saying, or what small channel are you supporting, Sasha Ray? By buying their Patreon every month. You know? That's a good question.
Or they're sadistic and it's entertaining. You know, they just like trolling people just to get a response out of people. Can y'all not do that in my comment section, please? I appreciate that. Anyway, I'm signing off, y'all. This has been real. Now listen, if you have anything that you want me to discuss on my YouTube channel or just any platform.
No, okay. Anyway, that's the end of that shit. Boy, I tell you. I still ain't learned shit on how to motherfucking create an $80 million network. All I learned today was how much Cardi B got, how many motherfucking roles she done got, how many motherfucking endorsements she done got. And this bitch ain't said shit about how to start to create a $80 million network. God damn. Another waste of time. Boy. She begging for 99 cents. That's crackhead prices. But shit, hey, to her, shit, she can get a motherfucker a little piece of that stone, you know. She might not be able to afford the whole $10 rock, but shit, as long as she get a little crumb out the corner, she good, you know. You know, you had the motherfucking pluckers to come through, you know what I'm saying? Want, you know what I'm saying? Want some crumbs? That's the rat. Oh man, boy, I tell you. I'm gonna drop the link since I ain't dropped the link yesterday. Mickey Swift, y'all coming up here. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit. Oh, you know something, y'all? Oh, shit, man. Hold on. I don't think I let me end the poll. See what we got. We got 3 votes here. 100% said no. They can't afford the rat. 99 cent Patreon. Yeah, I don't think. Okay. 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 Yeah. You know something? I didn't even click Rocket Shot for the invite. Yeah. Yeah, I sure didn't. I'm not even able to pipe nobody up. Do apologize about that. We had a little technical difficulties, and I had to start another live. I know I did it on the last one. I thought I did it on this one too, but obviously I didn't. But till next time, stay up. Matter of fact, oh, shout out to my Playboy watchers, my shadow watchers. Make sure y'all watch the video we did last night. Show some love over there as well. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and log on off. Till next time, everybody stay up. You said 99 cents is too much to pay for remix stores, right? Your lies, manipulative narratives, right? Okay, I'll see y'all next time.